Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 3. Last episode we dealt with a problem with a couple altars that the Troglodytes had, and got rid of them. Now we just need to deal with the Troglodytes themselves. We have the paper that will allow us to go speak with them. Now we just need to find their location in order to deal with them. Can only reach a couple of them, but it's good enough. Actually, could have reached almost all of them. As I said before, we're only going to take the, well, most valuable stuff. 600 coin chainmail, for example. Like that. Nothing else here. We've got an entire place where we can get if we need. There are a lot of troglodytes around here. And I think I see where their hole is. Farther up the mountain to the north, you can see the twisted stone spires of Castle Troglo. It is the massive deadly lair of the Troglodyte army. In between you and it is a Troglodyte guard post. Dozens of the creatures, heavily armed, crouch behind a stone barrier. They're watching you for now, waiting to see what you'll do. Interesting. The savage creatures outnumber you, but they're waiting for something. They watch you carefully as if they're waiting for you to take some action. Approach. You approach the Troglodytes, holding the letter from Sheremic out in front of you. One of them approaches and looks it over, and the Troglos argue for some time over whether to pay attention to it. Finally, they return the letter and let you pass. And then we immediately end up in a fight. Because of course. Hopefully I can reach all of them. I can. This should kill them all. And it does. They didn't even really drop anything worth taking. Either way, Castle Troglo. Oh! You stumble into a Troglodyte ambush. The hunchbacked monsters emerge from concealed holes in the ground. 8 Troglodyte warriors, 2 Troglodyte shamans, and a Troglodyte Kaji. Oh, we killed one of them. Ow. Right, provide healing. And this. That one's dead. And casting of lightning spray. And there we go. Easy. Alright. Lovely stone spirals. Those we can definitely take. Iron chainmail. I think I missed it. Iron chainmail. Yeah, I didn't take it before. Iron chainmail. Another lovely stone spiral, and the iron... Okay, can't carry that one. And... you grab that one. Okay. Another little bit of healing, I think. Yeah, we'll go there another time. Right now, we need to deal with Castle Troglo. Alright, let's go in. We'll leave our horses outside. And they're hostile, because of course they are. Well, at least their guards are missing. Yep, missed. You know we're allowed to be here. You walk up to the massive gates of Castle Troglo. You feel the eyes of many guards upon you. When you reach the huge portals, an unseen guard shouts, "Are you the diplomats? Do you have the papers?" They're probably referring to the papers you received in Sheremic. Do you say you have them? Yes. You say that you do indeed have the papers. Almost instantly, armed troglodytes march out of the castle and demand to see them. You produce them. Excellent! One of the larger ones says. It's about time! The larger one makes a motion, and a warrior brings several blindfolds to her. You'll have to put these on before we let you in. Do you let them? For now, yes. The Troglodytes blindfold you, double-check to make sure that you can't see, and haul you somewhere. You're half led, half dragged, and fall to your knees several times. On the way, you hear one of the Troglodytes ask who you are and get clubbed unconscious. Finally, the blindfolds, along with some of your hair, are torn off, and you're thrown into a holding cell. There's a filthy bed, a chamber pot, and a very heavy iron gate. The gate is slammed shut, and you hear several bolts being set. Well, great.
Hi, I'm a talking skull.
Shut up. Okay, there's no way over there. You can barely make out the outline of a secret door in the west wall. Unfortunately, you make no progress in figuring out how to get it open. Suddenly, you hear the door being unlocked. Someone outside says, King Volthgara will see you now. Then you hear footsteps receding down the hall outside. Then you don't hear anything else. This is a bad sign. There's a dead body in here. Its armor bears Empire insignia. Whoever he was left in this room to starve. Only some poor studded armor left. Nothing over here, it looks like. At least the king will speak with us. So that's something. Ah! A way we can escape if need be. There is a stone spiral on the table, carefully carved out of semi-precious stone. There are also small stone chips and the knife some Troglo used to carve it. The stone spirals are an art form particular to these creatures. They are crude and violent beings, but they are capable of crafting lovely and elegant things. Not something we need to take, though. Okay. As you near the end of the passage, a dozen massive and heavily armed Troglodytes march out from around the corner and seize you. One of them barks, "What are you doing out? King Volthgara expressed no wish to see you." You are hastily marched back to your cell and thrown in. The whole incident is very confusing until you notice that your cell is slightly different than it was before. Someone left a scroll in the dresser while you were gone. You get the scroll. The writing is uneven but clear, and the paper is the highest quality vellum. Very interesting. Troglo history. The story of the Troglodytes. We know not where we came from. One day we were not. The next day we were. We know we were once a mighty people. Then we were not. Now we are again. Now again we are. But the generations between are gone. We have ancestors, but no fathers or mothers. They who brought us back again are called by us the Glowing Ones. They brought us to get our vengeance on the humans who took us from the world. This was good to us. Great, we said. We would be the flow of blood that we would bring forth. But then, curse the Glowing Ones, they brought back the giants to fight with us as well. The giants, the great enemy. We remember little, but we remember that. The ones connected our castle to that of the giants by a tunnel. What a gift. We charged through the tunnel, and they charged back. The Glowing Ones cursed them, were angered. We must fight humans, they said. So they closed the tunnel with the Great Barrier, and the giants were far from us. But our foes exist, and we will feed on them yet. One day the barrier will come down, and our war may be resumed. Until then, humans will be our meat. But we live by the great dream. Interesting. So, these Glowing Ones, whoever brought them back, my guess being whoever caused all these plagues on the surface, may have also brought back the giants, or at least set them right next to the giants. They went to war with the giants until these Glowing Ones said, "No, don't, fight the humans," and then barred off the passage. Seems like the Troglodytes are only fighting the humans until the passage is opened up. Okay, so, just to let you guys know, I happened to record the entirety of this episode just about, 20-30 minutes ago. Finished my recording session for the day, looked down, and realized that I had accidentally hit the mute button on my microphone. So, everything that you're about to see, I kinda already did. I'll try not to spoil anything as we go with them. Anyway, basically, I hate having to do this, but I have no choice. The door is unlocked again. You hear someone on the other side mutter, "King Volthgaro will see you now," and walk away. Oh, this is gonna hurt my throat. Alright. Alright, let's see here. You stand before the king of the Troglodytes. He wears dark and pitted steel armor. His face is scarred and deeply lined, and his hair is black and stringy.
I am King Volthgaro, High King of the Troglodyte people. Have you read the scroll given to you?
I have read the scroll.
Good. Then you know of our people and our great foes, the giants, who are cruelly kept from us. You know us, and now you must know more. You must know why I have you brought here.
Your treatment of me has been very strange.
It is necessary. The proud Troglodytes, we are divided. There are arguments and treachery. Thus I must be careful. The guards here, they can be trusted. If any of my other warriors see you, they will spit you.
Can I explore the rest of the castle?
If you help me, you may explore the tunnels below, the realm of the Khazis. You cannot explore the rest of the castle, though. You would be slain.
Why did you allow me to come before you? His voice is deep and commanding.
The scroll I had left for you told you the things you need to know about our people. We are a rootless people. We are a holy people. And we have an ancient enemy. We are the Troglodytes. We are proud.
You Troglers are a mighty people. He snarls and puts his hand on his massive blade.
You humans call us Troglos. Do not ever call us Troglos. It is insulting.
Rootless, so you don't know where your people are from.
We were once destroyed, wiped off the face of the earth. Then we were brought back by the glowing ones. We aren't sure who our destroyers were, but I have a guess.
Who are the glowing ones?
We know little of the glowing ones. They speak to us. They make us, or so they say. They are insubstantial glowing forms, and we can tell little of what they truly are. They tell us to do things. We do them, but only because it is what we wish. They do not want us to fight the giants. I wish to. One Khazi agrees with them. I do not think he is wise.
Sorry about that. I'm just going to see the other option so I can say what it is. Who is your guess?
We believe the ancient enemy destroyed us.
Actually, it was almost undoubtedly the Empire, but you keep quiet about this. The Empire's campaign against non-human races has been vicious, thorough, and successful. Who are your ancient enemy?
The giants! Our holy, eternal foe! Their crimes against us were unspeakable, and their punishment will be too. Unfortunately, the Khazis do not agree, and one of them is unwise. That is why I have brought you here.
Who are the Khazis?
Our gods are secret and powerful, and our people are always half-ruled by our holy leaders, the Khazis. Khazis are generally wise. Unfortunately, there are exceptions.
Who is the one you think is unwise?
The leader of the Khazis is Elhiok. He believes something so heretical that anyone else who said it would be killed. He has said that we should ignore the ancient enemy and concentrate on fighting the humans. The horror! To end the Great War! I am repulsed by his cowardice. Alas, he is my equal in the eyes of our people. That is why I have brought you here. I have a mission for you.
Tell us of the mission you have in mind for us.
Elhiok is wise and the walls have ears. Let us just say he should be made to answer for his heresy. He must pay.
How will he pay for his heresy?
Return to your cell. A new scroll has been placed there for you. Much will be made clear to you. Much benefit can come to you humans if you help. Benefit to me, peace to humans. But only if Elhiok is dead.
I will read your offer. If I think it will help the humans, I may help you.
Yes, go to your cell. Read. Learn. If you are brave, you humans will be forgiven the crimes against us and allowed to live a while longer. Go. Go!
As you say. Let's see here. Volthgaro message.
Outsiders, I have told you the offer. Refuse it, and humans die still. Slay Khazi Elhiok, and we may yet be able to fight the giants, the great enemy. You may not come back to speak with me. If Khazi Elhiok suspects I consort with humans, I will be slain, and the war against humans will be our true and only focus. You must decide. If you refuse, leave through a secret passage to the south. Rest assured I will remember your cowardice. But if you are a true warrior, there is a secret door in your cell to the lower caves. Go, the shamans are to the southwest. Avoid them, they are mighty and will overwhelm you. Go instead north to the Halls of Concordance, and from there west. Eliok lives in a cell guarded by a strange gate we cannot fathom. This you must open. When he is dead, return to the stairway you came down, and leave quietly off the south passage. You will be rewarded. Do not climb up any other stairways, or the alarm will be raised, and we must all slay you. Good luck to you. One day I will feed on you and yours, but not until the great enemy is gone.
As you say. Well, secret door here. Down we go. Alright, down we go. Bit of light, and in we go. Around this way. Probably shouldn't have done that. And now, lightning spell. Can't hit any others, but it's no big deal. Okay, at least he's not summoning one of the annoying guys. Last time I came through here, he summoned a bunch of gremlins, which were quite irritating. I don't think any of the guys down here really drop anything worth taking. Yeah, for the most part, I believe this is basically their farming area. So they'll know that something went wrong when they come through here to find out why their food isn't showing up. But for the most part, this place isn't very much here. Halls of Concordance, that's the way in. We're not going to go over the bridge there. And while we could try and wander through everywhere to kill everything, I don't think we will. And in here, you surprise 2 pairs of Troglodytes, 2 shamans, 2 warriors, arguing across the table. This must be where the holy and military sides of Troglodyte society meet to discuss matters. They rapidly settle their differences, however, in order to fight you. Okay, then. That went much better. Last time I went through the door on the east. Did not end well, I can tell you that much. Well, actually, it did end well, it just was a lot rougher to do. Lovely stone spiral, and don't need any of those. No, I didn't mean to... Okay, you reach the top of the stairs and meet a thick cloud of Troglodyte guards. King Fothkaro must have stationed them there to make sure you leave through the correct stairway. You turn back. Okay, good. That kept me from making a horrible, horrible mistake. The altar in this room is small, simple, and non-magical. There are 2 pairs of kneeling pads before it, facing each other. This must be a small private meeting room. Hey. Okay. Didn't mean to give that to... That's a carved one. Don't need the carved one. Lovely ghost coral. Actually, I wonder if there's a passage in the north here. I don't think I found one before, but it looks like there might be. Or perhaps I was wrong. Looks like I was wrong. Okay.
I want to be your friend.
Shut up. Halls of Concordance. This is a way west, and there's a lot of guys out there. Enter combat. You are facing the largest, most energetic, most impressive magical barrier you've ever seen. It's over 50 feet wide and 30 feet high, totally sealing off the northern passage. The heat it puts off makes this chamber extremely hot, and the magical energy makes your hair stand on end. You have a hard time believing anything you could do could affect this wall. It forces you to wonder, who created this barrier, and what is providing the incredible energy it must require to remain in existence? That is a very good question. I don't know what the answer is. Oh, great. Terrified and confused. Well, I can deal with that. Couple fireballs, I think. One fireball is enough. Barrier of the glowing ones. The eternal foe lies beyond. Be ever vigilant. Don't think there's anything they dropped that we could use. Well, lovely stone spirals. Okay. We're not going to go to the south, tempting as it may be. And north of there is a couple drakes. There's really not anything of worth or value over to it, so I'm not going to bother going after them right now. Over here, there's a passage. Yes, I know I'm just kind of zipping through it and not being so confused and giving you the benefit, but yeah. There was something good on this guy, though. Magic lockpicks and a wand of fire. We'll sell the wand of fire. You find a pedestal with buttons and runes on top. From this narrow entryway, you peer into the room ahead. It is empty apart from a lone torch on the wall. The floor is covered with an intricate pattern of lovely green tiles. There are a half-dozen runes set, so it appears at first into the floor. They are glowing gently. You soon notice as you look at them that they are floating slightly above the stone. It is almost as if they could move if pushed properly. And that's what this thing is for. Basically, you can step on the runes, you can't step on the floor. Elhiok's machines stay away. So basically, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. Each button press moves those down 1 square that way. Okay, step through that way. Hit that, round this way. And Elhiok is on the other side of the door here. Alright, a quick bit of preparation, haste spell, and enter combat. You finally reach the inner chamber of Elhiok, leader of the Khazis, total foe of humanity and complete paranoid. He always has a full complement of guards with him. They draw their weapons and attack. Fortunately, I think we'll be able to take care of them. What the hell? It's a little something. Not really needed, as that'll take care of the rest of them. Oh, great. This is Elhiok's private altar. Unlike many of the other Troglodytes' altars, this one isn't enchanted. It's just here for his private prayers. The craftsmanship in the carvings is elegant and beautiful. Great. Okay, there we go. And spray acid and a fireball. He had a heroic potion on him, and I think he just drank it. Wow, that is a lot of shades. This could be a problem. He didn't summon those before. Okay. Can't really cast anything else right now. I doubt that simulacrum would even work. So, nothing else. Terrified. Great. Just what I freaking needed. You do nothing? Oh, come on! Ugh. And I'm running out of spell energy. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, come on! God damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Enter combat. Pick the lock. Go in. Yeah, that's fine. Less than shielded, that's no big deal. Okay. And this time he didn't drink what I believe was a, heroic brew. So we should be able to kill him much easier this time. Yeah, we got him. Elhiok, head Khazi of the Troglodytes and deadly foe of your people, falls. He spits defiance at humankind in general, and you in particular, even as he draws his last breath. Alright. He had a haste elixir and a heroic brew. He also had a lovely stone spiral, divine host, plate mail, that is definitely going to be something we use. There's an there we go. Great sword we need. Gold bracelet, jeweled ring. I don't think we really need any of this other stuff. Alright. These are Elhiok's Spartan living quarters. The mighty Kazi lives like the lowest of his kind, sleeping on a thin straw pad on the cave floor. He's got some spiritual herbs and some scribane, which we are not taking. And in here, you have found Elhiok's prayer book. It's small and promises to be interesting reading. That is, if it doesn't kill you. Well, we could learn Control Foes level 3, but we must know it at level 1 or 2 before it can be learned at level 3. So, we're kinda screwed there.
Hi, I'm a talking...
Shut up. Ow, ow, ow! I didn't even realize there was an invisible door there. Oh, God! Again! This happened the first time I did this. I accidentally stepped on the... Okay, now we can get out of here without those problems. Bloody hell. And no, I'm not going after those drakes. As I said, I'm leaving them be. Alright, so now we head all the way back around in order to leave. Fortunately, it's not too hard to leave, and we can just go around this way, and bada bing bang boop. Huh. Okay. And you reach the top of the stairs, exhausted but triumphant. A small troglodyte is there to greet you. He recites a short, simple message.
I bring you the appreciation of King Volthgaro of the Troglodytes. He applauds your unexpected triumph. He also expresses an interest in the opening of the Great Barrier, an act of mutual benefit to us and the humans. To that end, he mentions that the Great Barrier is created by a magical artifact on the other side, and that Volthgaro believes that a passage to it exists. This passage was mapped before the cursed glowing ones created the barriers. At this point, we do not know where the passage to the artifact is, because the map was stolen by giants. It is written on a piece of drake skin. It probably rests in the giant's castle to the north over the mountains. I bid you luck, and hope you can destroy the barriers. For now, I will consolidate power and slay more humans. Good luck to you. You may leave to the south. The Troglodyte adds on his own. Also, Volthgaro would like this taken to the mayor of Sharamik. He hands you a scroll. His job done, the Troglodyte moves off quickly. Hey, how you doing?
Shut up. And so we can leave. Alright. And before we do, let's grab our horses. Nay. Okay, we'll leave that way, so... And we end up fighting those Troglodytes anyway. At least they're those kinds of Troglodytes, the ones that die easily to that one spell. Alright, how many can we hit? All but those in the back. Alright, cast a healing. Thank you. Almost got him. There we go. And I'm pretty sure we don't need to take anything. Alright, back to Sharamik we go. In we go. Leave the horses here. Let's get identified. Let's get stuff identified first. Let's see what services. Identify. Let's see here. Steel greatsword. Definitely something we are going to use. And steel plate mail. Also something we are definitely going to use. Carl, you are going to be a bloody beast. And the steel plate mail, you are going to resist a lot of damage and a lot of pain. This is great. Now, got a few things to sell. Sell that, sell that, sell that and that, and sell those three. Alright. Oh, wait, almost forgot, actually. Sell that as well. Don't really have much room to carry anything. Pollux, Jesus. Alright. In here. Mayor Knight. The Troglodyte King gave me a message for you. Level ups! After telling the whole story of your visit, you present the message the Troglo King gave you. The mayor looks at it and frowns. What trickery is this? He shows you the scroll. It simply says, "We will defeat you, King Volthgaro." Mayor Knight crumples it up. Troglodytes, I'll never understand them. Well done at any rate. After giving you a heavy sack of gold, he says, there is a useful magical tome in the City Hall Library, as promised. Help yourself. Thank you very much. And we can get in, and the tome gives us the instructions for Dispel Barrier Level 2. Fantastic! Just what I love to see. We can also, if we really want to take a look in here, but there's a scroll tube. I have no idea what's in it. I didn't take it. So, all is well. Oh yes, a little bit of training, because why not? Let's see. You know what? Improved nature lore, now that I think about it. And defense. And hardiness. Not quite the same as what I did before, but I think it works. And poor. Dexterity and hardiness. Pollux can't improve mage spells anymore. Really? I thought I managed to improve that before. Yes, I was wrong. So, Pollux do nothing, and Teresa, 15 priest spells. Excellent. Alright. One last thing I want to do before we end the episode. And that's take care of the magical barrier located to the north here. Oop, other side. The one in that little cottage we happen to find. Right in here. Not sure why we came over on that side. Right in here. Dispel the barrier. And this tome, amazingly, someone left a small spellbook here. It has been securely chained down. Its owner probably left quickly. It's very odd and garbled, but you might be able to decode some of it. Fortunately we can, and we get Unlocked Doors Level 3. Awesome. This is going to be an immense bit of help. Well, either way, we have the next thing we need to do. Deal with the giants. We might be able to do something about the Troglodytes there to get rid of that barrier. But in addition to that, I think we've done enough here. Next episode, we will head back up to, back down to Upper Avernum. See what we can do. Tell them how things are going. And now that I think about it, there was that bunker that we need to look for. That'll be in the next episode. And after that will be Lorelei. So that'll be in the next episode. Till then, I am Chester44. That is Carl, Napor, Pollux, and Teresa. This has been an Avernum 3 Let's Play. And I shall see you all next time.